Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is season 6. So welcome back. We're currently in the January transfer window. Guys, in today's episode we have one match, and that is against Reading, the final match of the season. We will find out whether or not we win our 6th consecutive EPL Barclays Premier League title. So in the next episode, we're going to be playing the Champions League. We've already won the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup. Now, Luke Shaw is going on a loan to Sevilla. Unfortunately, he's very unhappy at the club. So we're going to quickly loan him out. And once the window has slammed shut, we'll recall him and basically hold him hostage so he can't leave. However, Mario Götze will be joining him at Sevilla for the time being, and I'm going to keep Götze out there. Nick Powell, 26 years of age, 76 overall. I feel like it's time to let him go. We've had him for 6 seasons, and he hasn't gone up in stats. We've left him on for 6 fucking years, and he just hasn't gone up in stats. Very much in the same boat as James Wilson, 69 overall, 25 years of age. If they do shoot up in stats and get a really high potential, quite quickly we'll re-sign them. We have the money, so it doesn't really matter. But James Wilson has been sold to Nottingham Forest. I'm better off selling them off and getting some more world-class players. They were brought in under a previous regime. I didn't bring them in. I wasn't the previous manager to do so. So we're going to be quickly checking if Ibrahimovic is most definitely out of the game, and he is. And we're going to be signing his regen in today's episode. We tried to in the first episode. His name is Partello. He plays for Stoke City. My Real Madrid Zlatan Regen, Victor Landgren, has better stats. He was regened at 76. Tello here is only 63, but he has some fucking fantastic stats. Stoke City managed to let him go for 3 million, and this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. And the Manchester United career, obviously retired at United, a 76. 3-star weak foot, 1-star skill moves compared to the 4-star skill moves. So, he's not the best regen of Zlatan I've gotten. However, 69 acceleration, 87 agility, 86 acceleration, 85 balance for a 6'1" teenager is fucking mad. He also sort of looks like Zlatan a little bit if he had a little bit of blonde hair. Maybe one of Zlatan's children. I can't remember the name of Zlatan's wife, but I do believe she's a blonde from what I can remember. So, it might work. But here he is, 6'1". Tello, Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. Pretty lowly rated, so I don't see him break him into the first team, but you never know. Marco Verratti is going on a 1-year loan to Schalke, 28 years of age, 89 overall. Halilovic, we are signing from Bayern Munich, and hopefully we can sign Isco from Real Madrid as well. Unfortunately, we managed to sell Paul Pogba. The board went over my head and sold him. So Halilovic, 24 years of age, 86 overall from Bayern, should be okay. Keane left Stoke for West Brom for 51 million. That's a pretty big signing within the Premier League, especially Stoke and West Brom. I did obviously feed and feel that transfer somewhat, signing Tello, but hopefully becomes a future first team player. We are in season 6, of course. Let me know in the comments, would you like to see season 7? But yeah, I want to continue this career mode. I'm still having a lot of fun. We're getting to the point where we're starting to get regens. Our world-class players are slowly but surely retiring. Jesse Lingard is going on a loan to Italy. They can enjoy the hot, warm weather and sunshine, I guess. We're coming to the dying hours of January, and we've finally negotiated with Isco. 28 years of age, 88 overall. Obviously a world-class player coming to the club. Whether or not he gets much first-team football, if he can break into the high 90s and get into the first team, that'll be great. But we'll just have to see if that happens. If not, never fear, we're just going to loan him out, weakening our rivals, and I guess strengthening the the younger and weaker teams. We're coming to the dying hours of the window. Any huge transfers gone through? De Silva signed for Chelsea. Looks like a youngster. Could quite possibly be a regen. But we're going to be recalling Luke Shaw. And only for $3 million for 25 years of age, 88 overall. Didn't want to lose Luke Shaw in the same way we could lose, of course. Well, we lost Paul Pogba, of course. We have the squad report here today. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at your favourite players' in-depth stats and see who I have at the club. Some of your suggestions for you guys have been, sign this player, sign that. And I'm like, that's kind of awkward. I've already got him at the club and I'm loaning him out. Tello's gone to -2. Sometimes that happens when you sign a regen. They go down in stats too. I don't know if that's like a misallocation of the scouts sort of squad report. It's quite odd. David De Gea's gone up a +2. Anthony Martial's gone up a +2 as well. Marco Verratti and Leno +1, which is great. We have the final match of the Premier League, and Charlie Austin with 22 goals for QPR will be claiming the Golden Boot. Suarez narrowly behind on 18 goals. So if you picked Charlie Austin, if you picked Suarez for the top goal scorer at Manchester United, pat yourselves on the back, of course. But we are facing Reading here today, and obviously in and out of the top flight for some time now. They nearly make it 1-0 at Old Trafford, which is worrying to say the least. However, Gareth Bale makes it 1-0 without a doubt just before the 11th minute. Scores an absolute fucking cracker. Now, speaking of crackers, holy shit. If you haven't gone and watched the last episode, Cristiano Ronaldo scores a crazy bicycle kick against Chelsea. And we went on to win that match 3-0. Messi scored an absolute cracking finesse from about, 35, 40 yards out. I'm not entirely sure exactly. But Lacazette makes it 2-0 now here today. Scores his 9th goal of the season, the number 9. Really nicely done. 34 yards out. Messi steps up with a free kick. Can he curve it down and put it in the back of the net? Him and Hammers are my best left-sided free kick takers. And only just goes wide. Neymar whips it at the back post to find David Alaba, who I do believe scores his first goal of the season in the last match. Tried to bang it in at the last post so we could get a bicycle, and I was correct. David Alaba, my Austrian brother, makes it 1-0. Obviously he is, half Indonesian, I think he is. But I'm not Indonesian, I'm a little bit Austrian. But regardless, 3-0 against Reading, and we have won our 6th consecutive Barclays Premier League title. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man, the myth, the legend, who scored that cracking bicycle kick. The captain is lifting the trophy. So now, hopefully we can go on and win the treble and win the UEFA Champions League. We have won the FA Cup and Capital One Cup, of course, but it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Steam group is all in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.